Boekel is a municipality and a town in the southern Netherlands. Etymology: the name Boekel can be explained by the word blue, the Dutch word for forest from de Heer and Boc, and fits in the same category as places like Boxmeer and Boxtel. The Heer and Boc was seen as the first lord of Van Boxmeer, but has no connection to the other two places. In present time it is presumed that the name is derived from Boekel or Bokenbosch. Population centers: Boekel, who is a Padua. Venhorst. History: Land van Herpen. Boekel is founded somewhere in the Middle Ages as a settlement of a number of farms. In the 13th century Boekel was part of de Heerlijkheid Uden. In 1233 a separation took place between the Land van Cuijk and the Land van Herpen and Uden. At the time Uden together with Herpen formed a form of government called de Heerlijkheid, until the foundation of the city of Ravenstein. Herpen was the main city of this region. Rutger van Herpen sold at least 1313 of 1314 the community rights to the residents of Boekel and Boekel. When the noble lord wanted to improve its cash position, then he charges the use of any of its soils, beginning with the wasteland in his Heerlijkheid. This common land should particularly think of marshy land and barren higher grounds, such as heaths. Land of Ravenstein. In 1324 the Heerlijkheid of Uden administratively belonged to the Land of Ravenstein under the rule of the House of Valkenburg until 1396. From the alderman Herpen and Uden the High Kantsdijk was created in 1339. These ships' banks stretched across the entire former Heerlijkheid of Uden, consisting of Uden, Boekel and Zeeland. Of these aldermen, which in total consisted of 7 members, 2 were from Boekel. By childless death of Reinoud of Valkenburg grants the Duke of Brabant Adolf van Cleef with Herpen, Ravenstein and Uden. So in 1397 the land of Ravenstein-Cleef's territory aids was. Afterwards the area comes under ruling of Neuburg-Paltz in 1629. Under the Neuburgers ruling the area had religious freedom, because the neighboring provinces of Brabant and Gelderland from 1648 officially fall under the States General. This land van Ravenstein more and more was seen as foreign. The religious freedom provided opportunities for Catholics in the states of Brabant, so the Catholics of ERP built their own bar church on the border with Boekel. Due to the religious freedom, several Catholic religious orders settled in the land of Ravenstein. In 1741 members of the Brothers Penitents from the Handel-Saint-Louis themselves wanted to settle in Boekel. Led by Daniel de Brouwer, the brothers laid the foundations for the psychiatric hospital who is a Padua. For the 17th and 18th centuries various conflicts arise between the villages of Boekel, Uden and Gemmet around the demarcation lines between the Ravenstein, Cuijk and Gemmet areas. In 1663 the boundary dispute with the Vrije Heerlijkheid Gemmet was settled. In 1729, a similar problem with Uden settled.